Hi everyone, it's Teresa. How are you doing today? Happy Friday. Oh, what a week, huh? Yeah, I know. I received a product today. Well, actually last Saturday. And I've been eyeing it. I opened it, I looked at it, didn't touch it. I've been wanting to though. And this comes from Arteza. This is their new product line that they have. Clay. It works like Primo, Sculpey, and all of that in Fimo. So I was asked what product I would like to try, and I said the clay. So it comes in this handy little box. As you can see, it's cute. It's heavy. And it comes double packaged, so that's a cool thing. The lid pops off. So it shows you, let me get this off here, the packaging, the colors, how to work with it, and all that other stuff. So we're going to take it one step at a time today. Now, a few other ladies went in depth on the flexibility, the breakability of it, and this is quite flexible and quite substantially unbreakable. One had a problem with it, the other one didn't, and things like that. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. This is my opinion. I am not paid for it. I am just doing a product review. So it comes with 42 colors. Bake on oven-safe glass or metal surface. I'm going to use a ceramic tile. 266 degrees Fahrenheit, 15 minutes per quarter inch. I've heard some kind of discrepancies on this. 275 for most clays, and in most areas the clay didn't bake at 266 very well for 15 minutes. Some of them had an issue with. And before I do my own product review, I search others' product review, not to change my opinion, but to see what I need to fix and how I can perhaps answer the questions that you're going to have. So you start with clean hands and work area. Well, my work area is a little dirty, but we'll deal with it. I have some stuff out to deal with it. Knead clay until soft and smooth. Shape clay. Make your own forms by using tools from your kit. And then I told you to bake it on a oven-safe glass or metal surface at 266 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 minutes per quarter inch of thickness. The colors are titanium white, zinc white, lime yellow, lemon yellow, bumblebee yellow, metallic gold, honey, sunset yellow, orange, cadmium orange, punch pink, sorry I said punk, I was like, yeah, punk pink, red, tomato red, autumn red, apricot, peach, bubblegum, bath pink, bubblegum pink, blush pink, fuchsia, lilac, hot pink, lavender, cyanine blue, bright blue, denim blue, royal blue, dark blue, night sky blue, turtle green, fresh green, basil green, emerald green, parakeet green, pale green, bronze olive, burnt umber, metallic copper, dolphin gray, elephant gray, noir, which is black, and dark chocolate. Let's see what this performs like, shall we? After we dig through our kit. So the only thing that I'm bringing to the party, which is what I call this, some baby wipes, hand sanitizer, clay roller, clay blade, the tile, and some freezer paper. I like to roll my clay out on paper. That way I can maneuver it without having to put too many fingerprints on it and all that good stuff. I'm also bringing to the party a mold. No one else went into the mold aspect of it. So there was that. It comes with a little trinket accessory kit to get you started. We'll pull those out here in a minute. Comes with excuse me, plastic clay tools. Now there was a comment made that these are very cheap and so on and so forth. Let me tell you something, okay? These are not cheap. They're flexible like you're supposed to have with clay tools. Secondly, plastic is easier to clean than metal handles, or wood handles I mean. The wood handle accessory kit that I bought for my previous Sculpey brand, the handles of the wood get all gunked up with clay when your hands get warm, and you have to scrub and clean it off and you can get slivers. So what I do with my wood tools is I seal the wood before I even attempt to touch it. So plastic for me works just fine. And we're going to open these up and see what tools they give us. Get my hands to cooperate. Goodness gracious. Save the bag for if I want to put them back in it. You get a little knife with a ball tool. You get a little pokey tool with a serrated edge. You get a, what I like to call a cupcake maker. That makes the little cupcakes. You get a ring. I don't have a clue what that is used for unless you're going to poke it in something and make a little cavity. Then we have one of these little smoothers, and looks like a tooth, half of a tooth on one end. You have a fluted edge on this to make shells and things, and then you have something to smooth it out or to make more holes. I'm sufficiently happy with that. I don't feel like it's kindergartner stuff. I feel like it's good stuff to play with. I'm not picky. So let's check out the clay. Now these are about 1 ounce. It says 2 ounce bars, I believe. Let me see the packaging. 28 grams each. So they're a little less. Let me see. I have clay down here to compare it to. Yeah, they're about 1 ounce because the souffle is 46 grams. So you're looking at about 1 ounce of clay. Sufficient for what you would want to play with. You know, they'll come out with bigger blocks, I'm sure. This is just a new product right now. So we'll put that one down there. So you're going to get 1 ounce of clay in a variety of colors. And I can see right now they do not have the name or the colors written on the packaging, like the souffle, Sculpey, Fimo, and things, and I can see some cracking in here. See, this came to me on a very warm, hot day. It was very humid, so I knew I was going to have a little bit of issues because this was really melty when I got it. I couldn't even touch it because you would just like melt it right into the plastic. So let's see what we have here. They're not in any specific order, they're just packaged together. So it kind of leaves you guessing. You can obviously tell this is the Noir. And I think this might be the fresh green, but there's no number. So what they do is they have the A127, which is a dark blue, and there is no number nor word on what color the clay is. So if you're one of those ladies who's really particular and makes a sheet, one of those index card sheets with a piece of the clay to know the color, what it looks like baked, this might be a problem due to the fact that there's no names on the packaging and no letters, or numbers, excuse me. So that could be a problem. So we have all of these colors. And what's cool about this is you can put your little goodies in here and you can adjust it because it has different slots. So there's a slot here and a slot here, so if you were really busy and you wanted to put the divider in, you could divide your stuff. It's pretty neat how that works too. It's an awesome little box, like a little Tupperware container to keep your clays nice and clean. Your toys that you make, aka I play here. I make things to play. I don't consider it art because if I do that, I do that on my own. Otherwise I don't share because I get too nervous thinking I'm doing fine art in front of you. You know, pull the tab down on that and you can pull it out like this. Yes. These, wouldn't you know it, every time I come in here I drop something. The clay roller. Welcome to my art studio. So we have all of these pretty clays. Again, these are not packaged with the name nor number on them. Pretty firm feeling after it was so hot. So yeah, I know I can see this metallic right away. Look at how beautiful that metallic is. That is a very even sheet of metallic clay right there. Yeah, so we're going to play today. We're going to do a project, not 2, not 3, not 5, because I will have a coupon below for 1 month. Yes, to get a percentage off of these clays and this entire kit. So if you're looking for early Christmas presents, this is it. If you have a little one that wants to play, or you want to play yourself and you want a variety of colors, yeah, this is the kit to go with. Now some had said that it was so soft and squishy it stuck to their hands, so I have some baby powder out as well. I have to do that with some of my other name brand clays, is to have some baby powder because my hands get warm and it gets warm in here. And then they were also talking about staining of your hands, and I have clay that stains that too in the professional brand. So I'm not going to pick it apart too very bad, but we're going to see how this works, shall we? I'm going to move this aside for a second. We're going to go through the little accessory kit. Move this over here. I'm going to pause and I'll be right back for that. Alright, let's try this out. Open it up. Let's see what we got. Ooh. We have little, I want to call them springs. I don't know what they're there for, but we have springs. These go on your cell phones, I was told. We have earring blanks to play with. We have a lot of earring blanks to play with. We have a little ring that you can size. Oh yeah, we have a lot of earrings to play with. So like I said, I'm going to bring this kit back a few times, well, quite a few times, for the month of August through, I believe, the beginning of September, so that you can see how we're going to use this in many different ways. So today, we're probably going to play with a couple of their items, and then we're going to play with the mold and see how it molds together. I think that's the only way to do this little item. And I'm going to make one of these little guys here, so I'm going to keep one out and put the rest away. And then we're going to get started. So I'm going to pause while I put this back, and we'll get started. Be right back. Alright, we're back. I have it set up. So this is cracked really good in the package. So we're going to open it up, because I think this is the cadmium red. Don't quote me on the colors, loves. They do not have them listed. And we're going to see. Yeah, they're highly pigmented. My hand got stained right away. That's cool. Package is a little grumpy to open here and there. I'm going to just take a little bit out. Boy, that is some firm clay right there. And we're going to work it in between our hands. Ooh, good and squishy right off the bat. And we're going to mold this one, I think. I use Ginger's mold. Gonna probably do some painting on it, because we likes to paint around here. And yeah, I'd like to try their acrylics out too. I wonder, and I want to try every product they have, but that's just because I'm greedy, because I like their products. And it conditions fairly fast. Wow. It is sticky, and it shows a lot of fingerprints, but you can get rid of that with, you know, rubbing alcohol or acetone nail polish. But let's mold it and see what we get. I think I have too much to mold. Let's use our clay cutter and see how it cuts. It cuts nice and clean. Yeah, it's easy to condition, I'll give you that. Put that there. Very easy clay to condition. I don't know, well, I can't say anything yet, if it would be one I would use to put a lot of detail in, because it's so soft. Yeah, I can see that it's a very soft clay, and it's warm in here today too, is why you hear my fan in the background. Yeah. So I want to come in here and just kind of smooth that around a little bit. I like to roll in when it comes to making my molds for my clay. And then just pushing this in. Boy, it's very sticky, and I can see right off the bat you're going to get some fingerprints in it. Probably not something you're going to really want to use for your fine detail stuff. But that's okay. So I'm going to take some hand sanitizer. That's what I like to do, is take a little bit of hand sanitizer and go over the back, and it'll smooth all of the bubbles out that you have. Plus you can clean your hand in between colors that way. The only issue that you have to be careful when you're using baby wipes is the lint that comes off of the baby wipe. So I always wear the kind of, you know, knit shorts in that or whatever that I can easily take care of. So let's see how it unmolds. Oh, it unmolds beautifully. Beautiful detail. Yes. Love the detail in it. So we're going to play with our tools here in a little bit, because you know I take my time on this. Yeah, I really like what I'm seeing so far. Very workable clay, I'll give you that. Oops. I get fussy. Kind of come in and adjust it to my way. It does leave the residue in your molds, because that's what clay does. I'm not going to complain about it. I like it. Then I want to come in and maybe, let's see, make it a face but yet a heart at the same time. Yeah, here's the tool I'm looking for. I hope that you can see that I'm just putting in Oh, I like how it just moves together. You don't really need to work at it. It'll do that itself. Quite interesting. Very interesting. I'm going to pinch it here. That's not going to be a double mask. It's just going to be a little crazy looking because I like to adjust the molds that I have to my own aesthetic, like we all do. Yeah, I like that. Well, that's fascinating. I come back in and just do the holes in the face, like that a little more. Come in with just that little saw section there, give it a little texture. Yeah, I like that a lot. I'm not going to worry too much about the very back of it, but I will try to smooth it nice and flat. I'm going to use this paper. I have clay on that blade. Use this paper here to try to smooth it a little bit, because the back of your clay you're going to want somewhat smooth so your product looks like it's finished. And I'm going to squish his nubby. So what I'm going to do is do what I like to do and take a stamp and kind of lightly push down on it and not take too much out of our face that we're doing here. Keep reaching for the wrong tools, friends. I'm going to roll that like that. Yeah, I like that. It looks mean. Kind of looks like me on a good day. Roar. I'll make him look a little meaner. Give him some little wrinkles in his head. These tools are awesome. I like them a lot. And roll that around his nose. Yeah, you definitely can maneuver this and smooth this easily, but it's not very firm clay, which is okay. That's wonderful. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, I can definitely see. I'm going to come in with that texture side because I kind of want that texture there. And then let's try this. Ooh, yeah, that is looking cool. Yep, that was the right decision. I'm going to refocus his eye here. I got a little bit of something in there, but that's just something that happens to me, I guess. It looks pretty good. Alright, I'm going to smooth this while he's on this rubber stamp. Smooth that with my finger. See? It takes all kinds of stuff. Well, I'm going to put you right here. Move, please. And I'm going to put this. Get my hands to cooperate. Right there. Move that back. And maneuver his little ears around there again. His head. Yeah, I like that. He distorts the clay pretty easy, friends. My hands got stuff on them. That's okay. I like a challenge. That's the one I'm looking for. I don't want to kill the eye. I just want a mean looking. Hopefully my hair's not in my way. And yeah, I'm going to put this in the oven here in just a second. And move that around. I don't want that in my clay. There we go. Yeah, pretty cool. Gotta make sure that he has his little eyebrows here. Make him look really dangerously cranky. Because we love cranky around here. Yes, we do. Alright, just kind of maneuver this around. And it moves so easy. That's the thing that's kind of neat about it. It really moves easy. Alright, let's see how it works with some powder on it. I'm going to put some powder on it, make it look even cooler. Because so far, I like what I received. Yes, I do. I have resin gobbles on this. And a piece of hair, and then, oops, that happens, don't worry. I'll pick it up. I don't fret about that. So you just put it back in the jar. And it pounce on it a little bit. Just to bring out some of his main details. And I have to go back here. How are we doing on time? Yeah, we're doing good on time. Yeah, I like that. He's looking pretty smart. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put him in the oven. And we're going to come back and see how he turns out. Oh, too cool. Yeah. I'll be right back in about 15 minutes and show you what he looks like. Be right back. Right, everyone, we're back. Yay! Our little item's baked. Yes. Now, I did notice a few things. Okay, so I went and put this in a cool oven. I didn't preheat it. Sometimes you preheat your oven for your clay, sometimes you don't. And I don't recall this saying to preheat the oven, so I didn't. I put it in just in a cool oven in 266, about 270 if I'm honest. And I pulled it out within the 15-minute time limit that it said, and I was walking in here and I dropped it on the floor. Now you're going to say, what? You dropped it? Yeah, I tend to do that. It's okay. But the good thing about this clay is when I dropped it, it didn't hurt it. It stayed true to its shape. But I will tell you that this clay is a little hard for me to tell if it's baked or not because it's so flexible. And I really like that. I think that's really awesome in a piece that you have. And it's not too heavy to where it's going to weigh your item down, but it turned out really cool. I really like it. So we're going to play with one more set of their stuffs, and then we're going to come back to this and play with this quite a few times this next week, in the following weeks. I call this my little grump guy. Looks like a little bit demon, because he's sassy. So this is still kind of warm yet, so I'm going to put this back on its tile, and I want to show you the sound. It's a substantial clay. It's not something that is going to feel like you're playing with child's play. And the other thing that's cool is your tools clean up very easy, as do your hands. So even though it stains your hands, it comes right off. Whereas with some clays I've had to really dig into the skin and have a few issues. And my hands aren't on fire and they're not itching from this clay, and that says a lot. So next we're going to do is set this aside, because I do want to glaze him. I pulled out a green. I started playing with it a little bit. And we're going to make a monster. We're going to make monster earrings. Yes. I have my jewelry tools out, which is a good thing to play with. And we're just going to have a little more fun. And then, like I said, I'm going to bring it back. And I am getting it dirty, but that's okay, because I plan on putting spots on my monster anyway. So what I like to do, if I do that, is I put my hands in rubbing alcohol, and I take the clay, oops, not drop it, and it'll clean the clay off a little bit. See? Not too bad. And it does have a little bit of black spots in it, but you know what? That happens because my surface is that way. Anyway, we're going to have fun. So I'm going to get these about the same size. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, that'll work. I have their eye pins out. And we're going to trim them down, and we're going to have some fun. I have my tools out that I need for that. My round nose pliers and my snipper snappers. Then we're going to add some clays to it, and we're just going to keep going and having more fun. Come on. I want to take that down to, let me see. Right there, and boy, those are kind of nice and sturdy. Get these in my hand, right? Now I have to roll that over so that when we insert this into our ball, it won't come out. So you're going to make a little loop, just like that. These are sturdy. Ooh, I like these. They're kind of hard to cut. I like that. And they don't go ping across the room and then you step on it later. That's an ouchie you don't want. So I'm going to bend that over. I'm sorry I took that away from the screen. Bend that over. And before I even work the shape, I'm going to insert this right there. And I'm going to work that shape right here. Yep, I'm going to play with it. I might roll it around a little bit. It's Halloween time. Coming up anyway, soon, I guess. Whenever Halloween is. Gonna make sure I want that in the location that I want it. Pull it out a little bit. Work that up so it sits just like that. I'm gonna take this next one and do the same thing. Set it. Oops. Come on, you can do it. Golly darn it, it tries to play games with me. It's not the clay's fault, it's mine. I get excited and my hands shake. I love Arteza. Arteza, I hope you love me. Alright, we're going to roll that around so that it makes sure that it's secure around our eye pin. We don't want it popping out. I'm going to pull it out a little bit more. Oh yeah, I'm liking that. Make sure I have it sealed around that eye pin. We can add a jump ring to it. No big deal, I have jump rings. They didn't give jump rings, by the way, and that's okay. I'm going to make a little pear shape face out of that one. And I'm going to go for the same thing on this one. If I can't match it, guess what I'll do? I'll just take it out. Teresa, you're being bratty. I always am. Homemade stuff's not going to look the same as other stuffs, but we're doing pretty darn good. I'm going to round that out a little bit. Those look pretty decent, considering my hands are giving me a problem. And it's very warm in the studio today, so if I have an issue, it's on me. And you know, the funny thing is since I put rubbing alcohol on my fingers, I'm not getting near the fingerprints I was getting before. That's cool. Let's have some more fun. I'm going to wrap that green up because I'm not going to add any more of that. I don't want to add any more of it. Let's see what this will do. Let's see what this will do for our monster. Oh, that's cute. It gives them cute little eyes. We're going to bring these tools back, don't worry. I'm going to attempt to make them look as fairly even as possible, except I dug my nail on that one. I don't have very long nails right now, but that's okay. I don't need long nails every day. And give him a nose. No, we're going to form his nose. So ignore me on that. We're going to take a little bit. Let's see, what colors do we want to use? Yeah. Let's take a little bit of the black. I'm just going to cut it on my surface. I don't need a whole lot. As you can see, it's under my fingernails. You love to play with clay, I do. Always adjustments to everything that you do. Don't worry about it. You got this. You can do it. I'm just going to roll it into a log. Just to a log. Right in my hand. In fact, I might put you up higher like I normally do, so you can see what we're doing a little better, because I noticed as I was pre-filming I didn't have you up high enough, and that made me feel bad. So you can see that we have the eyes to our little monster. Let's try to get that off there, Teresa. I'm just going to take the fingerprints off of him. Shape them up a little bit. Keep them even. Now we're going to add little slices of the clay. You have to have pretty even slices. Who am I kidding? We're winging it. I don't want the dead end to that piece. I'm going to put that back in the clay. Pull this back. Go right there. And then I'm going to just pull that in like this. I'm going to pop it. Oh, that's a beautiful fit. It's a beautiful fit. A little alien monster guy. He's going to be cuteness. I love monsters. I really do. Don't worry, we're going to go in with a little more stuff. We're just going to make a little ball. Oh, how exciting. A little ball like that. Oh, this is going to be too fun. Too fun. I tell you, too fun. Okay, I'm going to come right in there. And I'm going to take that tool again. I'm going to go very gently. I'm going to just kind of use that as a way to give his eye some dimension. Do you see the dimension? I hope you do. Because he's cute. Oh, I like. I really like. Yep, I do. Alright. Now we're going to give him a nose. We're not going to do them all in black and white because that's just boring. Let's give him a different color green nose. Let's see. No, let's give him a yellowish chartreuse color. Though there's no chartreuse in the kit. I have to pause, friends. I'll be right back. Right. I also decided to pull out my, excuse me, little gems. So I'm going to pop that in on one end. These are my hot fix jewels, so they're great for clay. And they're great for making monster eyes. Yeah, I love the way he's looking. I have to pull out another set, because for some reason I wasn't thinking when I did that. That happens. See? No worries. Be special. That's what I say. Every monster is going to be different. We don't worry about perfect monsters, because monsters that are perfect aren't monsters we want to be around. Get that to turn over right so I can actually get my hand on it. It would be a different story. And yes, I do have the tool to use it. I'm just wanting to play with the tools that I have on hand. Come on now. Goodness gracious, this takes the longest. I know. Ooh, cute. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to press that in fairly firm. That is. I'm going to kind of smooth around. That little crevice is that there. Yeah, I'm going to shape his little face again. Those are kind of chubby cheek little monsters. See, so far he's looking kind of cute. See? We'll wreck him up in a minute. We do love to play. And take a little bit of that yellowy chartreusey color and I'll roll that into a ball. And I have black on my hands, but I don't care. We're having fun, it's all that matters. And I'll roll that into a ball. And yep, I can see I got the clay dirty. Yes, I love when I do that. Fun. Yeah, let's have some fun. Alright, here we go. I'm going to cut a little bit long on that one, long on that one. And I'm going to cut the very end off of that one. And put this back on the outside of the package because I got it dirty. Because that's what I do. Now I'm going to point this nose. I'm going to roll it. Push one end kind of weird. Like he has a beak. Because, you know, oh boy, that's a big one. Teresa, don't be so mean to him. Don't make him so mean. Alright, I won't. You're just making me play nice with a monster, just so you know. Okay, that's better. I'm going to use... Where's the tool that I'm looking for? Right here. Use that to pull it down on either side. There. Make it look like it's nice and pretty. Because not every monster is going to be the same. And I'm going to use this kind of flatten the head a little bit up here and smooth that down. I'm going to do the same over here before I even put that nose on there. Smooth that down. I know that we have to pull our little eye pin out a little more, but I'm not going to worry about it because we're having fun. You can't have fun and be yourself and authentic and cute and all that good stuff. Why bother? Why bother, I tell you. Let's see how this nose. Yeah, that nose will work too. That's beautiful. Alright, we're going to make his little nose by smushing it in here. Smushing it here to make it sit on the face for our little monster. Yeah, I like that a lot. Smooth it very gently. Now make sure that sticks in the eye socket there. That's where we like to put our monster stuff. So cute. I'm going to attempt to lift it up. Yep, lifts just fine. And pull that a little bit. Just want to make sure we can get a jump ring in there. So that's where we're headed. Once it's clean. Yep, they're looking pretty cute. This one's head needs to be adjusted. Don't drop it, Teresa. He needs to be adjusted a little bit. Not too bad though. Yeah. Then I go and pinch a little bit of that clay into the thing, but you just poke it back out and you smooth it right down. That is cute. Alright. Mouth. Yep, we're going back to that red. We must add some red to him. We have to make him look as crazy cute as we can, right? I'm going to pinch off a bit of that. Relaxing on a Friday afternoon. Playing with some friends that I call you. Quit singing. Arteza won't like it. I know, I'm sorry. Forgive me, Arteza. Get happy. Alright, here we go. I'm just going to make a little log. Too big. I'm using the side of my finger to roll that. Let's see. Yep. Too big. But the good news about that is we can put that over here. And we can cut that in half. And we can re-roll it. Alright, just like that. I'm going to put that there. I've got lint right there on his face. I'm not going to worry about it. Re-roll this one. See if we have to adjust the size. I think we're going to be just fine. Yeah, we're going to be just fine. And then I'm going to take the serrated edge of the knife. I'm going to push. Yep, just like that. And it's going to give it some teeth without having to work for it. Definitely cute. Same with that side. I like it. So cute. So weird. Yeah, but you know, Halloween's coming up, and you know, sometimes we have to make our own little monsters. I'm just smoothing this down with my finger. And I think that's the best way to play, is just to make our own little monsters. One has a bigger lip, but that's alright. Nothing in this life has to be the same size, because monsters aren't the same as people, are they? No, they're not. They're really not. So he needs a little bit of orange. Where in the dickens are you going, Trace? Gotta make him look funny. He's not quite humorous. He needs some ears. I'm going to pinch off a little bit of that. Quite a bit, actually. Without meaning to. And I'm going to pinch a little more off of that. And then we're going to make ears. Let's see how we can play with the ears. I'm going to roll some out into a log, like I've been doing, just rolling logs. Then I'll take my clay blade. I'm going to go 1 ear for you, 1 ear for you, and 1 ear for you. That'll work. We're not about fancy smuncy here. We're about cookie. Cookie, cookie. I'm going to lift that up and place the Mr. Potato Head ear right there. Because that's what he looks like, is Mr. Potato Head. Let's be honest. He's a green Mr. Potato Head. Don't tell the wife. That's what he's going to say. Don't tell my wife. I was in the hands of another woman. Okay, so I'm going to push his little ear in. Here and push. My hands are trying to beat me to death. It's a good thing. And he looks about perfectly weird. Yes, he does. You can't put a smile on your face. I don't know why. I'm going to put the little orange one here. And I'll roll that into a ball again. The orange one right there. And I'm going to put this here. I'm going to put this here. And now, we're going to make him just a little more special. I can hear you go, how in the dickens are you going to do that, Teresa? Oh, we're going to pull out some more powder, only this time we're going to go with some eyeshadow type thing. And we're going to make him a little bit lustrous. Yeah, we're going to just use some dollar store eyeshadow. Only on the front are we going to do this because, you know, he's got an appointment that he needs to make. And I like him because he's cute. I'm going to switch that color out. I want to deepen that color a little bit. So I'm going to go into my green, right here, Forever Green. And I'm going to, whoops, drop everything here. And I'm going to just shine them up. Just shine them up. Do the same with this one here. Put some powder on that brush, Teresa. And we will have our finished product review in about 15 minutes. I will be right back when they're done. Stay tuned. Alright, loves, we're back with the finished beads. They turned out cute. I know. Little kid stuff, Teresa. So I'm going to take some bigger jump rings this time. Normally I would take the smaller ones, but I want these to be really seen and have the little heads wiggle around. So I'm just going to open that up. And I thought, well, do I want to add a bead to it? I was like, sure, why not? But I don't want to add the bead to it because it doesn't fit. Oops, right there. The aesthetic that I'm going for, which is kooky. I'm going to put that on there. Close that up. Give it a pinch. And we have one Mr. Potato Head earring. Yep. Monster Mr. Potato Head. Because I like to be sassy with my stuff. If I can't be sassy, I don't want to play. That's how it is. Had a lot of fun making this stuff. I'm going to discuss the pros and cons, if I like the product or not, here in just a second. Yep, just a second. I have to pull that together a little more. And there we go. Get my hands to cooperate would be a great thing. The bead I'll set there and put it back in the box. So we have Potato Head Monster earrings. Perfect time for Halloween. Or if you have a job that is very stressful and you just want to show a little sassy, these will get people laughing immediately. I mean, it is a face only a mommy could love, right? I know. So let me get this out of the way. We can discuss all the goodies that we've played with. And these aren't too heavy. They wouldn't hurt your ears. I think these are cool. So these are our earrings. Then we made this little guy. Sassy, grumpy guy, out of this wonderful product. Now, do I have any suggestions for the company? Put the name and the number on the package of the clay, please. That would be wonderful. Did I have a problem with the way it performed in a mold? No, because in most instances when you go after your clay to condition it, you're going to have it really soft. So you pop it in the refrigerator or the freezer for a few minutes. So my suggestion, if you're going to build something like I did with your little guys, is to, between each step, either bake it or put it in the refrigerator or the freezer. Yeah. So the only con that I have to it is the no name on the clay. Would I buy this? Yes. But there's another use to this that maybe you don't see, because some are saying it's too soft. Let's say you have a bar of souffle clay and it's too brittle. You could add a pinch of this clay to that and condition in perfectly, because I believe this clay will blend with other clays in a way that you have always dreamed of. The baking issue, that's going to be dependent upon your area, I believe, and your oven style, from electric to gas. I used an electric oven, had to bake it a little longer. That's okay. I can adjust myself to it. No company's product is going to be perfect. I could complain about souffle clay all day long, but that's only because, well, I have an opinion. But I'm not going to beat anybody's clay to the ground, because I like the opportunity to express to my viewers, to my loves actually, that this is an awesome product. So if you're out there and you're looking at some clay and you want a variety of colors to get started, this one's for you. It's $20+. It's not a lot. You get a lot of clay and some awesome tools to play with it. So I give this 2 thumbs up out of 2 thumbs. Yeah, because that's all I've got, unless I count my toes. I like the product. I would definitely buy it. No lie, no deny. So beneath this video, in the description box, you're going to see there's a coupon. I want you to use that coupon. You can use my affiliate link to this company, and you will enjoy this product. I think it is a great starter box. I think it's also a great accompaniment to your other clays of professional quality. Like I said, the only complaint and the only issue that I have is that this clay does not have the names on the package. The baking is always going to be adjusted no matter what oven style you have. And I think we made some cute little monsters, earrings, and this cute little grumpy guy. So my review is 2 thumbs up, absolute positive. Enjoyed the process. I like the little plastic tools. I have my own set of clay tools. I don't need another set. And this gives you everything to start with, but do I think you could do this clay with caning? No. I think it would fall apart on you, to be honest. This is more of a softer clay, and I will say that in another positive, this lovely clay here is the easiest clay to condition. It really is. So I want you to check this lovely company out. I want you to give these a try if you want to. And you can make better, cuter faces than I did. And as I said through the video, you're going to be seeing this product again for the next several weeks, because the coupon is for a month long. And this company is awesome. So I do hope that you open your box with an open mind. I did not have to touch baby powder. I did not have to put it in the refrigerator. I did bake a little longer. And that is in there. It's not coming out. So I am thoroughly impressed. 2 thumbs up. So bless me be in your life. Bless me be in your journey. And thank you for blessing me with your presence. I want you to stay classy. I want you to stay sassy. But most of all, I want you to stay you. Much love and many hugs, my friends. Until we play with this next week. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.